Lionel Nelson here. Welcome to A Father's Note, promoting fathers through building men. It's so important that we always stand up for our fathers. We want you to know we're with you. We're standing behind you 110%. Okay, you're the father of one child who's a daughter.
Yeah.
What's your greatest joy of being a father in her life?
Just being in her life. My life lessons. She's seen the good, the bad, and the ugly in Daddy. She's seen the good, the bad, and the ugly in Daddy. But like you said, I've always been transparent with my daughter.
Wow.
So I never tried to put on the front like her daddy was perfect. My birthday came up a couple of weeks ago on the 16th. And she put a post, a couple of pictures of me and herself. And she said, because I know you always have my back, I feel like I can conquer the world. So that let me know that even in my imperfection, I've sown something in her life. She's been able to see, she's been able to look beyond my faults and see the heart of a father. And I've always tried to be there. I mean, and my wife will tell you, there wasn't a recital, there wasn't a school program, there wasn't a field trip that Daddy was not there for.
That's it, man.
But again, there are those little things. I never missed any of those occasions in my life. But there's those little things that I look back on that I wish I could have did differently. And as you know, traveling on the road.
We all have been there.
Traveling on the road like we're doing. I think the one thing I'll share this one, and I still get emotional about it. When she was a little girl, she just, and still now, she believed that the sun rises and set on her daddy. I'll never forget one Saturday I was leaving out of the house. And I was leaving out and she wanted to go with me somewhere. And I wouldn't take her. And I was leaving the house and she was just crying. And I want to go with my daddy. I want to go with my daddy. When I finally got back home, my wife looked up at me and she said, your baby never stopped crying. She cried herself. Wow. Because she wanted to go with her daddy. And at that moment, I realized how important those times were. That was just those little things that make all the difference. But I think I guess what makes me the proudest is being in a life always so positive, always being transparent. And I think I realize how proud I am now when I see her post things like, because you always have my back, I feel like I can conquer the world. I sold into her spiritually, Elder. And it makes me proud when I walk by her bedroom now, and she's 32 years old. And I've seen her do this over the years. I hear her on the phone and her friends, somebody, my daddy, like my daddy used to always tell me, and I found it to be true, so and so and so and so and so. So you just got to stand still. You got to pray and trust the Lord. When I hear that, Bishop, man,
it's powerful, man.
That's everything. That's everything. Even in my imperfections, what I sowed in my daughter's life, it didn't fall on, how the Bible said, it didn't fall on thorny ground. It fell on good ground. It took root and it's flourished in her life. I think that's my proudest achievement, Bishop. When I see her, I see the fruits of my labor.
Right.